When I started the Fire Mage journey, I thought it would be a tough thing to level, but as we get more powerful, the fun is really starting to ramp up. We probably aren't going to be getting much experience, if any, while doing this Rose of Arcana farm. I'm just hoping I rock up, I kill one enchanter, it drops the pattern, and I leave. That would be perfect. It was a green, just not the pattern. I am going to kill all of the Nightblades today as well. Since we're farming for the pattern and the enchanters share a spawn, they have to die too. Yeah, this is our life for now. I'm definitely going for enchanters first. I don't know. I was going to counterspell and just wait until it started casting, and then my brain was like, counterspell right now. I mean, you can't be upset at a blue dropping, can you? Those are pretty awesome. Every character has found 2 blues so far since Friend, Alia, Grocket all found 2 blues back to back from the Jorgen farmstead. I don't know if they only drop from there, but we got the Jorgen braces on the Jorgen farm. So it's either going to be get the pattern, go to Dustwallow, or not get the pattern and go Dustwallow tomorrow. This is the only pattern that I'm going to grind for that I will give up on though if I don't get it. Because unlike Mongoose Elixir and stuff like that, this is only useful for my Warlock. We killed so many Defias people today. And we leave not empty-handed. You know, we've got a blue, got a lot of wool cloth to level our first aid on characters that need it. We made probably 10 gold when I sell everything. I think I started the day with about 14, 15 gold. And patterns have not been a very strong thing to get so far throughout my journey. Let's go get a little bit of experience for the day though, by heading down to Shimmering Flats and stuff like that. I've played this level for 6 hours, 34 minutes. 2 of those hours were leveling and 4 of them were nothing. But yeah, now that I've wasted 4.5 hours or so farming a recipe yesterday, I gonna go to level 38. Not worry about that recipe anymore. Sucks, because it means Garland won't get a really awesome chest around 40, but it is what it is. Some grinds don't end well. Yeah, we were so close to 37 yesterday. If I didn't grind the recipe, I probably would have already been 38.
How are you? Have a good one. See you around. Safe travels.
But we gave it a try. If I was getting experience while grinding those, it might have been okay. But yeah, not while they're grey mobs. We've got to get in a good spot. Hey, wait, aren't they meant to be on his side? Did I just discover something? Interesting. I don't know what I just discovered, but I discovered something. I was ready to like Frost Nova them, and then they just attacked him instead. But then after the fight, they turned aggressive.
Be careful.
That's weird.
Bless you.
All I ever wanted was to study.
Thanks for the big ring, Jaina. And he's level 37. So we do 1 quest and we've already got more experience than we got yesterday while grinding that recipe. Very good. Get our 3rd point into firepower. That's an interesting discovery. I'll have to try and replicate it next character. Maybe it was the point I was standing. Next character we're playing is going to be Balmer. She hasn't been here, so we can try to replicate that. Look at Grocket's time played. That last level was 7 hours. In 4.5 hours we're just grinding a recipe that didn't exist. Like, we're gonna beat this guy up, but I don't know if these guys actually get aggressive. Figure it out. Because it's been a while. No is the answer. Just been so long since I have done these quests now, like nearly 2 years. Grocket just going around beating up all the traitors in the Paramore military. Someone's got to do it. There's spiders and then Stinky's escape if possible. And we should be in a pretty alright spot to go back to town and see what's up experience wise. Also got to go see Tabitha at some point, but I'll probably do that after I get a mount. Not the most important thing considering I won't even be able to do the quest to go into Scarlet Monastery and Zul'Farrak and all that. So if Grocket gets lucky and finds another blue today, we've found 2 blues within the last 2 days on Grocket. He will officially be the luckiest character when it comes to finding blues. We found 2 on Frand, we found 2 on Elia, we found 2 on Grocket. The last 3 characters we've played, and it's been insane luck. And that guy just keeps walking back there. Thankfully, we're a mage. Ran into a tree. Still a mage. So I won't be able to do the quest after this one because it requires a Moonsteel Broadsword. I will be able to make Moonsteel Broadsword because I have a blacksmith. But the Hardcore Medley rules. The real question about Dustswallow Marsh questing today will be the Murlocs. Sometimes those Murlocs are just being farmed by mages and they always get pissy if you come into their farm. Could be our last spider that we need. Nice. Perfect. 40 out of 40. Didn't even go to 42. There's always a chance. Not that it matters, it's still complete the quest, but... So I decided I probably won't touch tailoring anymore for this league. The Robes of Power have been available for 4 levels. We need 15 levels for those. But it's going to be much easier after I get Mage Weave to level tailoring. So we have like 2 bolts of Mage Weave ready now, but if I get like 20 bolts, it'll be so easy. Tailoring is pretty much locked in right now, but I can say, this league, I definitely got to use it more. Like, it wasn't just make bags and be done. Because the first few leagues, it was just like, Grocket the bag maker. And that's all he did. Oh, let's get to turtle slaying. This brings me back. So many memories of my first character running up and down this beach. Grinding turtles. Every day before school. Yeah, Rugen's going to have a lot of lever to get through before we actually get to play him today. So the quicker we can ramp this up, the better. It's not like I'm in a rush, you know. I spent 4.5 hours grinding a pattern yesterday that didn't drop. See, when I'm doing this quest on a melee, I always try to get the 36 turtles. 37s are like, yeah, maybe, but the 38s are always scary. Not a chest that I want to go for. Impact stun into impact stun into ignite. It's a dead turtle. That's a coral shark. At least he didn't aggro me and keep me in combat. Sometimes happens, you know, you're just chilling on the beach and then the shark sees you from the water. It's like, ooh, this is where we have to be careful. Because that other mage down there might come up here. Hopefully he's a kind AoE in mage and he doesn't, you know, want to start shit. I am also a mage. I don't have ice block though. Like, he's playing frost. He can out fuck me. That was a nice 551 crit. We're almost halfway through this level. So that's good. I wanted to get at least halfway in Dustwillow Marsh. So I was complaining about the Murlocs not having heads in Hillsbrad. Seems like these Murlocs also don't have heads. Nice. Crit for 500 is actually 700 damage because Ignite ticks for about 100. You can see we got 2 Ignite ticks, 210 damage. Nice. I did tell Grocket we need a lot of big crits today for his video footage. Like, well, it's just exciting to see big number on screen. Monkey brain go, whoa. So we should be about 20k from leveling or so. I'm just trying to decide where I want to go next. I can either go up to a Raffi. We could go back into Stranglethorn and do Water Elementals. And if I do Swamp Sorrows right after Dustwillow, it's like... I just did Dustwillow Marsh twice. This one has a different shade of green. This is a grey. Swamp Sorrows is a green. Don't know why Blizzard decided to put 2 swamp zones on the same level bracket. It's kind of weird. Going crazy. God, I can't wait. Can't wait to get a mount. We're close, but not really. Because we've still got Rugen and Balmer to do before we even get to buy a mount. And then will Francie have enough gold to even buy a mount? I'm not sure. But I guess we're done with Dustwillow Marsh for now. I'm not going to go down here and grab this. Solid opener. If I do say so myself. There was a really good Pyroblast crit. Oh, yes. See you later, Morladum. Ignite did nearly 20% of the damage. That could have been a bit longer of a fight. But Grocket knew what he had to get done and he did it. Get your Whirlwind Axe, buddy. Out here is a level 30 warrior grinding those. That's brave. Like solo as well. Solo grinding the trolls as a level 30 warrior. Oh, hey Sindel, didn't expect to see you, do you? Why are you not up on your rock, man? Like, I don't think I'll come here on my warrior at level 30. I will be able to get the charms on my hunter, thankfully. So all I will have to do on the warrior is get the troll things. The tusks or whatever they are for the Whirlwind Axe. I think I'll wait until like 32. Now let's get to killing elementals. They do frost damage as far as I remember. We can just frost ward all of their damage, which is nice. Got my frost ward. Like I forgot something. Ward of frost. Here's some big cats. I saw a video yesterday. I feel like it was from years ago at this point. But there was some dudes playing like Xbox or whatever and they had a lion in their house. Like, why do you have a pet lion? And the lion is clearly trying to eat them, you know? It's like, it's eating, like biting at their knees and stuff. Like cats do, but I mean, just a big cat, isn't it? Gonna fucking eat you if it gets the opportunity. Like if lions weren't death machines, if there was a lion that was just a chill lion, I would love to just walk up to it, give it a pat, feel the raw frickin' nature of that beast, you know? But I ain't gonna go out of my way to do it. Like that would have to be a miracle from God or something for me to pet a lion. One of my aunties has a cat who doesn't like people at all, but it will come over to me and let me pet it, so I'm one of the few people that it's like, you can pet me, it's fine. We just got the Reptar Mastery left now before we get all of the Elite Mastery quests. I haven't actually taken this road for a while. Because Stitches walks down it, right? And we're playing hardcore, so usually I don't actually take the road.
There's opportunity to be had here if you're clever.
Alaran. That's a long way. I mean, I guess if we're gonna go up there, there's more reason to go to Arathi afterwards. Hopefully, when I arrive in Hillsbrad this time, the assassins are up, because that would be another 700 experience. Well, it looks like the assassins might be up, but they are being killed. I have to search for one. Yep. Now I just got to get enough damage out. Nice, perfect. What's this fella doing? Pretty close to South Shore. that is the most random disconnect ever. Although we did get the long loading screen. Hey, Vicious Spear. I'm glad you didn't kill me. Don't know what that DC was about, but hopefully it's not a reoccurring problem. We're 2 bars from leveling. Not right now, please. I think I'm gonna go for worth its weight in gold. Hopefully we can head to these trolls and everything works just fine and we don't disconnect. Like, I'm scared now. You have one random disconnect out of nowhere and then it's like, do I even want to play? The only reason I'm okay and willing to risk it is because I have 8 characters anyway. If I lost one, like, sure, I'd be sad about it, but, like, it's not the end of the world. What do these guys do? Other than run at me. Nothing. Well, you gotta prio the witch doctors and go to the cave for the shadow hunter. See you later. I quite enjoy Fire Mage, I would say. A few people have died at this cave. It's definitely a killer. Over one little bit of experience to go. Grocket has been fun. It's been a long leveling experience, you know, over a week, I believe. Obviously, yesterday we didn't actually level, but that was just grinding. But over a week of playing the Mage. Had a lot of fun, especially when we get all the giant, juicy, like 500 crits that then give us Ignite. Need 2 levels once we log back in to get Combustion, or even more fun. I'd definitely say Grocket has become either 2nd or 3rd favourite. We're in a cave, but we also kind of have limited time, you know? 3,000 experience and we're off the character. I have sent all the mail that I need to. I don't think I have anything else that needs taken care of other than just getting this level. Hopefully, gives us a knife so I can leave the cave without having to, you know, put myself in danger, really. They have a silence. As someone who's never really played caster in Classic WoW, I didn't know. It's always fun to see what you get to discover. This is my season of discovery, the Hardcore Medley. Like, the fact that I don't know if I want to be this deep in the cave, but I really would like this knife. I'm going to go ahead and exit the cave. Or at least get to the exit of the cave before all the respawns happen. That headhunter came back right as I crossed over. It's kind of funny. She spawned and just immediately was in and over. Look at all the respawn. We were pretty much perfect on time. I'll go running over there, mate. We got it? I'm 52 experience away. There's no way I make it out of this cave without having to kill things, though. We're gonna level, but I did finish the quest. There's level 38. Let's just port to Ironfall. Gonna grab one more point in firepower. We had a disconnect. We had a pattern that didn't drop. And yet Grocket remains. So next up we've got Rugen, who is going to have a heck of a lot of leather in his inventory and his bank. Maybe his mailbox. So I guess we better start doing that momentarily. Check over Grocket's gear for this leg. I actually made an item with tailoring, that was crazy. Pretty bad dagger because I just wanted it for the stam. Still got same wand. Semi-decent gear. I mean, this ring isn't good, but semi-decent.
How are you? Off with you.
Alright, let's make our barbaric braces for Rugen. Now I don't actually need large fangs or small lustrous pearls anymore. We can make it to thick leather. I'm happy. Then I can just convert all of the heavy leather into thick leather. Don't need to get all the way to 200 today. I'd just like to use some of this so I actually have inventory. Our little admin, you know, jump on the character for the first time in months and we have to do admin. Yeah, so Nightscape Headband 205 and the Tunic 205, okay. And those are 36. These will be our next upgrades then. Pretty sick. Rugen didn't get lucky finding a green helm, so he needs to make his own. It's nice being able to make them right before we're about to hit the level as well. What's in the box? Our first chest of the week. At least a moonstone. I do need those if I want to make the moonsteel broadsword. I can currently make 3 of those broadswords, I think. So right now we're going to have to decide which characters get them and which don't. Oh, that is a amazing pickup. Drop-wise, patterns that I wanted. This is such a great rogue weapon for my rogue. It's level 30 as well, so it's actually quite good because I'm only level 35 on my rogue. I haven't been super lucky with patterns. Speaking of patterns, that Robe of Arcana, I went when I was on my now level 40 warrior. I went to the auction house to check. 2 gold. I spent 5 hours farming that pattern. It's worth 2 gold. And I didn't get it. If I get enough jades, I just make 2 of these. That's 2 really good swords right there for my rogue for at least the next 5 levels. It looks cool too. Like, we're gonna look sick on our rogue. I'm gonna be honest. The characters in the Hardcore Medley are pretty blessed. We've found 9 blues. I think 9 blues at least. At least 8, but I think 9. We haven't really been that lucky on patterns. This is our first one where I'm like, awesome. Grim, I hope you got your tanking pants on because you're about to tank that level 32 elite, mate. Let's let Grim get some free. Lethal Toxin. I've never actually seen this mob, I don't think. Thankfully, we're a hunter. Make sure Grim doesn't die. You know, it's low health, but we don't want to have to tank it. 1000 experience for that. What's it got? Yeah, Rugen's having a good day so far. Hopefully the luck continues.